Greetings and welcome to BKB Consking Graphic Design Tech. And you're highly welcome to the next module of our graphic design. So today we're going to work on the aspect of creating a church flyer, and this is what we're going to work on for today's model. So you open your Pixelab alongside me. You click on the A icon and get rid of these text. Then next you click on the polygon icon, and the image size is going to be 1280 by 1280. Click OK. Now you click on your import. Click import. You're going to import your template, or basically what you ought to work with, without cropping. So you take a tick without cropping. So basically this is what we're going to work on today's model of graphic design. You have a reduction and proper positioning to the text, or position that best suits you. Yes. So take import again. So take a tick without cropping. So you're going to take an enlargement. Excellent. After this, you're going to send it to the back. Yes, there'll be something. I would love to show something. I'd love to show something at the aspect of your image or manipulation. So you can go to color filter. You click on it, discover that you increase the air. Discover the color kind of changes and fluctuates as well. Then we have the saturation as well. Okay, just and so on and so on and so on. So basically, you can work on all this. Where you increase the contrast and the brightness. You might have this. But we're not interested at this particular aspect, so they can exit. Then we'll take a lock of this particular image. So this will be our background. That's another way we can able to work with our background. So we're going to take another import. We prefer to work on the first aspect, which is image importation. That's the first thing we're going to do. So take a tick. So you have an increase in size. Make sure you take your time. We're going to send you back. Then you have it locked. Continue with the import aspect. Let's take a tick. After doing this, send it to you back. All this, then take a lock. I'm sure you're seeing how the design is already come out clean and clear. So continue with the import. So we're going to import the images. Make sure you take keen attention of everything that we're doing. Don't be in a rush. If you find it at a certain point difficult to figure out what is happening, you take your thought, okay, and you rewatch the video with keen attention and precision. So excellent. So at this level, what we're going to do is that we're going to lock and hide every of this particular image. So perfect. So at least we are through with the aspect of image importation. So the next thing that we're going to do here is a level of write up, so we can position this at this level. We go to your font. So we're going to use 8 note centric RG font. So this is basically what we're going to use. So take a copy and I edit. So after doing this, you're going to give the color. We got you. Now before we continue, we're going to do some slight adjustments. We unlock these. and basic IDs. So you're going to have so we have a lock. So I go to ship. On the field color, we give the black. It's like a tick. You go to right up. So I go to make it bold. Excellent. So next you take a copy of this. You click edit. You're going to write so before taking OK, I'm going to make it capitalize. You can have a compression, change of color. So it gives a black color. After doing this, you can make sure that it is bold. Okay, so after making sure that you're going to go to align, you're going to give it a middle alignment. So give it this particular alignment and make sure that the writing is in 3 segments. Yes, it's in 3 segments. So perfect. So after doing this, you're going to send this to this level. I mean your template, and to the front. You continue with your right up. Okay. So write Trinity. So you're going to have a reduction in text. Take a tick and you click alignment, middle alignment. Basically the size has to be increased. So you go to your shape. But before going to shape, we are going to unveil the images that were hidden. So after doing this, the next thing is that we're going to lock any other aspect to avoid any distraction. Perfect. So this will move this side, middle. So as I'm doing this, I'm going to measure the person's face, the head size, making sure that they're equal. Okay, so this is good to go. Just slightly. Perfect. After this, we're going to send this first image, this one, to the back of this, not this. So next, we're going to send this to the back as well. So after doing this, we're going to have adjustment. The next, this particular image. So we're going to send to the back. So after doing this, so we're going to take a alignment. It's precisely a vertical alignment, top one. Make sure these particular people are well aligned. So we're going to take this image to the front. Then expand it to see if what we're doing is okay. So perfect. So what we're doing here is okay. So next is also go to shapes. Reduce the size. So the radius will be increased. Right to 15. Or basically from 1 to 0. Then you're going to give the stroke color black. So we're going to make it bold. Same here, make it bold. So you're going to take a copy of this. So you can also check your alignment, see if this is well aligned. I think I want to take it sideward, inward by 3, no form. So you make sure that you stay keen to the objective, and you make sure that your design reflects your intentionality. Okay, so perfect. So doing this, I want to lock edit. You're going to have a reduction in size. Then take a tick. You're going to go to your alignment. Go to your line. Give it a middle line. You'll take a tick. Then we have repositioning using our position. So after doing this, basically we are almost done. So we can lock and hide this. So we're going to work now on the aspect of text positioning, middle alignment, or to centralize our text. So we take king of what's on hiding or unlocking. So after doing this, we're going to centralize this. I mean using relative position, same down, and same to our text down here. So perfect. So this is good. Then finally, we're going to go to our shapes under our stickers. You click the stickers. Now after clicking the stickers, get this well. You're going to click on an empty background. Don't take a tick. Where's like this? Let me repeat that. When you click on the sticker, don't click on this tick. You do a tick the appearance, like the brightness, or what you created, or the light effect you created will disappear. Let me see. So this is so you disappeared. So you click on an empty background. So you have a compression, we have a copy, another copy. This is good to go. So then we're going to have a mesh of a 3, mesh and a copy. We bring it to this direction. Then finally you're going to have a final import. So take a copy. So after doing all of this, the next thing for us to do now is to save this. So we're done. So I'm going to save this as your project, or save it as your image. So I'm going to save it as my image. So after saving it, I can take a default of this and I get rid of the text. Then I'm going to create or go to shape. I go to not to import. Anyway, either I take shape or I take import. Now, since I've clicked on import, I take import at once. So I'm going to import back the template that I have just worked on. Not this. So I'm going to import this without cropping, without doing anything. Yes, I can take a height, a look at the height of that. Then I'm going to go to shapes. I'm going to increase it to centralize this particular portion. Then I go to my fill column. I go to gradient. I click on addition. I click on this arrow. Since we're against time, I'll just go straight to the point so that we shouldn't take so much time. Kind of elaborate some on certain things. So like you can have a rotation of this. So take a tick. So basically we can have a lock, send it to the front. So I will love us to have the particular column as okay. So when we have something exactly as this, there is what I mean. After going to your edit, onto your templates and all the rest, you click on the addition, and you're taking on color pick. You take your color indicator, you go to your template, you're putting this. So take a tick, okay. I'll click okay. So that's basically pressing the button here. Then I'll click on this other aspect. So we need something whitish. So take a tick. Make it a bit darkish. Then we have a rotation. Okay. Just like this. So basically this is what you ought to have. So you can have a block on everything. You go back to your sticker. Take a copy. And another. Then you have a merge. Then you send this to the back. So you're going to change the color of that. You take a tick. So take a copy of that and a reduction in size. Change your color. So get a white color. And another copy. So with this, you can be able to set this into your Pixelab and stay keen and make sure you submit your assignment as far as this particular aspect of design is being concerned. Stay tuned to PK because in graphic design tech.